Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
An intimidating atmosphere in the crowd, a crowd so close to the pitch here in this old-style stadium, the Gewiss. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That has been cut short. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right-half space, we know that. But while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal, he'll have been involved in the move somewhere along the line. He's that kind of player. He's always there or thereabouts, and he's the kind of fella you want in your team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Passing nice and neat. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And there's green grass ahead of him. Donnarumma is there to clear. Pellegrini. He's had it taken off him. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was alert to it. Retegui. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Goal! Angers! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Angers have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Barella. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Maltini! Oh, he's been caught on it, and again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Barella. Retegui. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And he's intervened well there. Gatti. Retegui. That's good vision. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Angers are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pellegrini. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, super find. And he's got the beating of his man. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! in double quick time. He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Decent hit! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Algiers are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pellegrini. And the counter is on.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
All up with that dink over the top.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, that's a key interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Algiers dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time.
Attenzione, un cambio.
That gets things going for the second half.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Di Lorenzo. Now it's Kien. Good spot he's seen. Can he put it away?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets his pass away. Real chance here. Climbs up big. In he goes again. They've done it. Kien duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Algiers with the corner, they're first. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Great ball. Can he finish? And it's in. They're back within reach. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's lofted through here. No, that was never going to make it. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Good ball over the top. He's shifting through the gears here. Italy can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, the shot could be on here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that looks a decent ball. Into the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Big chance! Well, now it's come back out to him. He's scored! And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's starting to look like a done deal now. No, that's been intercepted. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's found a way, shapes to shoot! Lacking in accuracy.
Italy were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kien. Passing is crisp and sharp. Danger averted for now.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's there to clear it. Algiers are looking to go forward now.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
This is promising. Di Lorenzo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Tries a shot! It's a goal kick.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
He's away! Can he get it through? Oh, important interception. Fagioli. Aim forwards. Italy looking to pass their way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And a fantastic, tight venue, the Gewiss, now looking every bit a 21st century stadium after the recent renovations. So off we go then.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Referee's given a throw. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Gini Wijnaldum here is now so firmly established as a central midfield mainstay. People forget that he was a bit more attacking, a bit more of a creative player in the early part of his career. But his game principally is all about disruption, distribution, lots of running and rotation. His work will be key if you're looking to establish control in midfield.
Okay, interesting. And here's Gakpo. Casemiro. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Oh, no joy this time. Menu. Passes short and sharp. Lobbed in behind. Oh no, that was never going to make it. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's there to retrieve it. No luck with that dink over the top. Diogo Dalot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Brobbey unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gakpo. There's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And a shot! And the keeper beats it away. Højlund gets flagged offside.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, played right into his path. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, Red, nice interception. Half an hour played now. Stefan de Vrij. Menu. Good spot, he's seen the run.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gakpo. He is through here. Out of play for a goal kick. Ericsson. That's the throw. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the shot! A searching ball that into space. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pass is just off target. Menu. He's looking to set free a runner. Memphis Depay. And we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
The Netherlands really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. He could be in here, and he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Big chance! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? It's loose. In for the pieces. And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Forwards and with intent. It's a goal kick. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The Netherlands still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Menu. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be.
He gets big! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now...
Decent hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Van der Ven with the clearance. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Zirkzee looking for options for movement. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sostituzione per l'Olanda.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Numero 11.
And now they can clear their lines.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 4. Il numero 14.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Il numero 18. Cambio di giocatori.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bruno Fernandes. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass.
That could spell trouble. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's picked his way through. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Aimed beyond the defence. An instinctive delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Deftly done. No way through there. Garnacho goes on a run down the left wing. Lovely feet. Oh, easy pickings there. And that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. Nice control. Bergwijn. Bruno Fernandes. Zirkzee. Great ball, and he's in here. In with a header! Reinders. Oh, they can break here. Dink through. Bruno Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That is good alertness. Garnacho. Garnacho going... And that's it. The Netherlands suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And it is bouncing here in Bergamo. Not the biggest venue, but for volume and colour and personality, it is just great. And we're underway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a key interception. Now the ball's gone astray. Now the finish! Has another go! It's in! Sharp, simple.
Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Reims are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That has been cut short. Yildiz. Locatelli. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a shade optimistic. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he was quick to react. Vlahovic. He's in a good position here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Reims are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played into space out wide. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played back in. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Locatelli. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's intervened well there. Gets his pass away. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, delightful ball. Darami! And yes, it's there! Oh, back in business! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well read, nice interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. Great hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Deftly away. Vlahovic. Douglas Luiz. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he spark a counter here? He could be in here. Pinches it off him. Douglas Luiz. Cambiasso. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Douglas Luiz, Colomboani, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Big chance! Goal! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it.
And we hit half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Reims have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Here we go again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Stade de Reims clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now that's well seen too. Darami. Douglas Luiz. Yildiz. And that could set him on his way. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Douglas Luiz. Where? And there's green grass ahead of him. Has a go! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Ito. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cambiasso. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Interesting ball. Chips it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cambio di giocatori.
Brilliantly cut out. Ito tries to dink it through. Has a look and plays it forward. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's got away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front. Yildiz! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Climbs up big!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He is through here. Oh, that's neat. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
McKennie. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the pass is intercepted. That is good alertness.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Gonzalez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's picked his way through. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Where? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chooses to go back. Yildiz. Gonzalez. Here's McKennie. 5 minutes left on the clock. Where? Threads one in. He's in here! Caught offside that time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rose choosing to make the first change. Where? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's good vision. Well timed, excellent interception. And we're done. Rose have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And it is bouncing here in Bergamo. Not the biggest venue, but for volume and colour and personality, it is just great. The action has already started. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's intervened well there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bernardo Silva. Garcia has given away a free kick. And it's Cancelo. Decent ball. Oh, and the shot! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And the shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. There's the shot! Vitinha.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Real chance here! Bruno Fernandes. That's the throw.
Switzerland really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's onto this. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bruno Fernandes. Looking here to chip it through. Antonio Silva gets across to intercept that. Threads one in. This might spell danger. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Nuno Mendes. He is through here. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Big header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. He's had it taken off him. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked out the run.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Portugal have their second corner now. He's having a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Vitinha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a lovely, neat pass. And once more, he proves rigid and robust.
Portugal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Okafor. Great ball if he can get there. OK, just the goalkeeper. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Antonio Silva. And that is a little undercooked. Vitinha. Forwards and with intent. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. Played out to the right. Bernardo Silva. We are into stoppage time. Ruben Dias gets good distance on it. Thinks one through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Switzerland really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, he's been caught. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Looking for options for movement. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. There's the hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's really well manoeuvred.
Portugal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Matheus Nunes crosses it in. And it's Cancelo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neatly clipped into space. He's got away. Okafor!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Portugal are having a ball here. Oh, he's found him in space. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
No, that's been intercepted. Granit Xhaka. Oh, great chance! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. He could be in here. Embolo. Great hit! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Into the last quarter of an hour. João Felix. Rafael Leao. He's in plenty of space here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Rafael Leao in with the challenge.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over and reclaimed it in a trice. He's found a way through. Big chance! It's there!
Switzerland clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Still trying to make a game of this. Ooh, delicate chip through, and nicely intercepted. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Ottavio, Diogo Dalot.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Ottavio. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Neves. Matheus Nunes. Diogo Dalot. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. That's a shade optimistic. And he's managed to get rid. Well, played right into his path. So that's it. It is all over. Switzerland have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
An intimidating atmosphere in the crowd, a crowd so close to the pitch here in this old-style stadium, the Gewiss. So we're up and running. Menu plays a delicate ball, and that has been cleared. Lobbed in behind. Well read, nice interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Bellingham. Ronaldo purring through the gears. Palmer. And it's Kien. Rice. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No way through. And here's Solanke. Goalkeeper's ball. And no, that was never going to make it. That is good alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Bellingham. Kane. Still goalless. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rice. England applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. That's been cut out, well played. Rice. Alexander-Arnold. Quality ball. And he welcomes it in.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That is a great pick out. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Portugal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Byrne clears it away. Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Mendes cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Rice does really well there, he is strong. Menu. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. He's in space and looking for options.
I couldn't quite sort his feet out in time to get it under control.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Thinks one through. Colwell kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, no joy this time. Menu. Livramento calmly anticipates. That has been cut short. Rice, England finding their passes. That's a good ball played into space. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Rafael Leao, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bruno Fernandes, real chance! Oh, he's got a side of... And again! Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the up...
And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Portugal head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Looks to clip it forward, and that has put paid to that. Foden. That's a shade optimistic. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and that's gone loose. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, they can break here. Byrne gets across to intercept that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Byrne kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Colwell makes the interception. Menu. Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He could be in here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a nice ball. England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Shot could... He's had a hit!
La falta di quest'oggi
Oh,
è di
terrific save from the keeper.
17.000 spettatori.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and
Cambio di
dealing with it.
giocatori.
It's a mighty effort! And he's there to belt it away. And that has left him in a heap.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He rises! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Alexander-Arnold. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Kien. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to dink it through. Colwell cuts it out. Look at the space here. There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Lewis Skelly. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
England are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
And here's Eze. Byrne gets over and intercepts. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and
Rafael Leao! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Pete.
It's Kien! He has done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
England are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We have got ourselves again. He's had a shot! It's Luke. Oh, what has happened here? This time, surely! It's a goal! England are back in business!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is
Rafael Leao! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Oh, that's a key interception.
they're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Expertly
recupero.
cut out, really nicely done. That is a little undercooked. Diogo Dalot. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the number on the board is 3. They're back in possession and ready to go again. No luck with that dink over the top. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione. Sostituzione per il Portogallo. Numero 26. Viene sostituito con il
90 minutes
18.
gone and
Attenzione,
nothing between them still. Portugal pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And here's Kane. And the finish! He can get that clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a nicely measured pass. He's on, and the shot! Rafael Leao made a good run there. Now it's Foden, and he's had it nicked away. Portugal needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cleared away. That is a great pick out. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rafael Leao. Oh, they could be caught out here. We've reached the midway point in extra time. They're 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Sostituzione per il Portogallo. Numero 19. Numero 5.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, important interception. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's well spotted. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Back into the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rice promptly onto that, and that is that. Kane. the most accurate pass. And he's intervened well there. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he was quick to react. Jones, over to the left, played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Kien.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now that's well seen too. And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Bernardo Silva, first in line. Back off the post.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
And so the captain steps up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Portugal are looking to him to tie things up.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Eze is second man up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So this one to restore parity. Off the post!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
England with this chance to pull two clear. Would have taken the keeper with it. And the lead is 2. The margin of error is 0. Yes, that's how you do it.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? Decisive kick. Portugal fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And it is bouncing here in Bergamo. Not the biggest venue, but for volume and colour and personality, it is just great. And that gets things running. Tar cuts out the pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems...
And a header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Vitz. And here's the chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. That's good vision. Vitz. Kimmich. Now it's Havertz. Musiala. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Dembele. Tar calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's clever. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's Dembele! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. France are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Wirtz, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Henriks. Not the most accurate pass. Henriks. Well timed, excellent interception. Dembele. Rudiger cuts it out. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Henriks is looking to set free a runner. That'll be a throw. Chance with a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vert clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Germany have it back and can go again. Mittelstadt, he gets big! Goal! Germany! There is the breakthrough! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege.
That's it! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Kimmich. Some really good ball movement. And claimed it back swiftly. Here's Tar. Kimmich. Played back in. Looking tidy in possession here. Wirtz. Colomboani. Short changes him with that pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mittelstadt. Kimmich. Tar. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Mittelstadt. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now face to face with the keeper. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
France get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are back on the way.
France really need to bring up their intensity and
Climbs up big! Chouameni. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Havertz. Henriks. Musiala is in a really good position out wide. Conte.
this is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Has a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
L'affluenza di
Almost
quest'oggi
an hour
è
gone.
di 16.892 spettatori.
Pass is just off target. He can get that clear. Can he put it away? It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Mittelstadt. He'll try to keep this alive. That is a little undercooked. Can he finish? They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Assegnato al 68esimo
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Germany grab a 3-goal lead. It's just 2. There's the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Can he stop it going out? Havertz. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
Mbappe! He scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Assegnato al 74esimo minuto, numero 10. Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So is this the start of a comeback? And there's green grass ahead of... Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Just 1 goal in it now.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gross. Goossens. He's found a way through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gross. Lobbed in behind. Goossens cuts out the pass. Nicely weighted ball. The final 5 minutes. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Decent hit! It's in! 9 minutes, and we're all square again!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Now, and the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. There's the hit! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And there was his third and ball. And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mbappe gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.